another ukulele virtuoso, one of our leaders here, Uncle Kimo Hasi. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Sawadee Kap.
Howdy, Kap. We're here in Thailand. Can you believe that?
Oh, it's wonderful. I've been to Thailand several times before, but it was all for a different reason. This is the first time I've been to Thailand for ukulele, and it's just been great.
Oh, that way, can you feel that? There's a breeze.
Doesn't that feel good?
There's not much breeze, but we have a breeze. I think there's no breeze because there's no mountains, huh?
Well, it's been warm and humid here, but it's just been wonderful. The people are extremely gracious. The food is just great.
You know, everybody loves the food. Back at home, everyone loves Thai food.
Right.
But we're getting the real deal here. And for those of you, the money exchange is 30 baht to $1. So that's what, basically, geez, how much does a meal cost us here, a good meal?
Lunch yesterday was wonderful, and it was about $2.
It was the best cat I've ever had.
Yeah.
You know, but we're here in Thailand, and we're here for a purpose. How does it feel that you get to bring the ukulele here to Thailand and show them Hawaii's style of playing ukulele?
Well, I feel very, very good about that, but mostly it's a feeling of appreciation. It's a feeling of appreciating ukulele for what it has been able to do, because as you know, one of the things about ukulele is that it's a catalyst that brings people from around the world together. It's just incredible what this ukulele renaissance continues to do. And we know firsthand from coming here that ukulele is just going off in Thailand. Today I had opportunity to meet some people from Japan, some people from Singapore, some people from Taiwan, and some people from South Korea, and they all come here, all because they are trying to nurture ukulele in their own countries.
You know, it's funny because we see them on stage and they're taking the ukulele to different levels because of their ethnicity. They view things different and they grab the ukulele, they learn the basics, and they branch off, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this morning, today's event started off with an ukulele contest. Evidently, they must have had the preliminaries, and they had 6 finalists today. And they asked me to do something I've never done before. Each contestant had to play 2 songs. One song was of their choice, and the other song they jammed with me. And so the first time we did that was when I showed up to do it, because I was talking to the planner and said, hey, don't I get to practice with these guys? Talk to me. He said, oh no, that would be unfair. So it was a real jam. Wow. An improvisation, but it was wonderful. Wow. And the people here are very good with their ukulele playing.
Very, very different. Now, I understand that you have your own ukulele TV show.
Right.
Now, what channel and what time?
It's on cable channel 11. It's the channel that shows the Hawaii 5-0 reruns. We change shows every week, and each week the show is shown 3 times. On Saturday at 4:30, on Sunday at 5 o'clock, and on Monday evening at 8 o'clock.
Hey guys, you guys got to check it out. Uncle Kimo does everything and anything ukulele. He has guests all the time that he interviews, those that are shakers and movers in the ukulele industry. And you know, just it's a great show. So we're gonna watch you because we love the ukulele. Uncle Kimo, thanks for being on the show, huh?
All right, okay. Hey, you da kine ah?
We're here now with the number one ukulele player in all of Thailand. This is Singto Namchong. How are you?
Very good. How are you? สวัสดีครับ Should do like this too. Aloha.
Aloha too.
Oh, I'm kind of like Miss Hawaii. Yeah.
You know, before we get into the interview about him playing ukulele, I heard you're getting married in Hawaii.
Yes. On July. July. After the ukulele festival.
After Roy Sakuma's Ukulele Festival?
And then we get married.
And you're going to be performing on that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, your fiancée, is she from Thailand?
She's from America. She's a half Filipino Hawaii.
Half Filipino Hawaiian. I love her already.
Her mom half Filipino Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
And her dad white.
Oh, he's a white dude. but hey, you know, you are the number one ukulele player. How did you get into the ukulele?
At first, I saw the movie, 50 First Date. You know that movie? And the guy, he played Adam Sandler. He's my favorite actor. And then he played the ukulele to pick up on the girl. But at first, I not really know what is that called. What is that name? The ukulele. And then I found it at the what is called music shop. And then I bought it for like 1,000 baht. And I not really know what it's called, you know. Don't know how to tune it up. And then I search on YouTube, on Google, what is it? And then I start learn how to play on YouTube. Yeah.
Wow, very interesting story. Now, for those of you watching right now, 1,000 baht is about $30 or so in English. It's about 30 to 1. And so, wow, so that's a good deal on an ukulele.
Yeah,
you know,
but it's not good quality. Yeah, but it's good for you, like to learn, you know.
Right.
Yeah, at first.
Right. And so, you taught yourself then how to play.
Yes, I taught myself. And at first I play guitar, and then I mix what I do with the guitar and use it with the ukulele. Yeah.
Interesting. Are you going to record a CD soon?
I have a CD already. Yeah, I have a record in Thailand. It's called Singto Namchok. You can find on YouTube.
You can find it. Okay, so right there at the bottom of our screen is Singto's full name. And so that way you can find it, look him up on YouTube. Hey, and give this brother some aloha, okay? He's marrying a girl who's Hawaiian. And congratulations.
Thank you. And my kid gonna be Hawaiian. Oh yeah.
He's already planning for the future. His future child is going to be Hawaiian and also is going to play the ukulele.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks Singto Namchong for being on the show. Thank you. Aloha and
สวัสดีครับ
ได้เวลาบอกค่าอะไรแล้วครับผม
You Da Kine Ah. Right now we're here with the founder of course, the Ribby's 2012 Ukulele Festival in Thailand. This is Asada. How are you, sir?
Aloha.
Asada, this is a crazy event. It's so big, so many people. Thousands of people are here. Thank you so much for bringing Hawaii to Thailand with the ukulele.
Thank you for coming. Yeah.
Now, you have your own ukulele store here in Hawaii, in Thailand, is that correct?
Bangkok, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
We have a shop. We are the first one who sell ukulele in Thailand, because before we have a hard time finding an ukulele to play, so I have to open the shop. Yeah. And then when I open the shop, many more people want to play it. Yeah. So we have contests and workshops and then when we have many people, we have a ukulele festival.
Ah, now, what made you start this festival? I mean, what made you do this? It's only its second year, but it's so big. What made you want to start this festival?
I went to Hawaii. They have a festival, Roy Sakuma's festival, and I am very admired. So I want to do a Thai version of that festival. So I start last year. Yeah. So people in Thailand can enjoy ukulele music. They can see Hawaiian artists, Japanese artists, all the great players without going to Hawaii or Japanese because many people cannot afford it. Yeah, so we bring them here.
Yeah, you know, I've seen different people coming from different parts of the world here in Thailand to see the different variations of players. Of course, we have our Thailand ukulele players, Hawaii players, the Japanese players, and I've seen other European,
Korean, Taiwanese, Singaporean, yeah, many people. Yeah.
Well, you're doing a fantastic job. What is your website?
Website we have Ribbee, www.ribbee.com, RIBBEE.com.
Well, it's right there at the bottom of our screen. You can see everything. And now we're going to be showing this on the internet as well. And so spread the word. You know, Rivi, Thailand Ukulele Festival. We can't wait till 2013.
All right. Please come back.
Thanks for being on the show, and thank you for bringing Hawaii to Thailand.
All right. I love aloha.
Now here is the man of the hour. I've been looking for this guy all over Thailand, Bangkok. I mean, I've been searching everywhere for, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bruce Shimabukuro. How are you doing, sir?
Hey guys, good, man. Having a blast here in Bangkok.
You know, I heard it's been on the news. All the girls I've seen on the streets are talking about you. What's going on here?
I don't know, but I'm happily married.
True. I'm just kidding, Mrs. Shimabukuro. No, but nonetheless, though, you're popular here in Thailand amongst the ukulele community. How does that feel?
You know, it's great. You know, especially now with the internet and YouTube, Facebook. You know, it's a great way for people with the same interests to all kind of stay together, no matter where they live or where they're from. You know, so it's great. So I haven't been here. This is my first time, but I feel like I've been here, you know, several times before, and it's really nice. I love it.
Well, you know, it's such a great thing having you here because you have a name. You know, people know you from your ukulele school, your teaching, your store, and you do have a store. For those of you who have not visited your store, where is it located on Oahu?
In the Pacific Beach Hotel on the front, the Uke Box. You can check us out.
You know what? He'll be there if you go. Check him out, okay? Down on Waikiki, once again, the Pac Beach Hotel, Pacific Beach Hotel, the Uke Box. Now, what does Thailand mean to you? I know they've embraced you. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, you know, I love it here. I mean, actually, right now it's a little warm, but not that different from like summer in Hawaii. You know, it's kind of humid, but after the first day or two, you kind of get used to it. And you know, I like it. It's very comfortable, and you know, a lot of people here speak English.
Yeah.
So you know, I mean, I can go to the restaurants, go wherever I want, and yeah, they're pretty up to date with their English. Some of them speak better English than I do.
Well, what else are you doing? Do you plan on doing any recordings, or the focus is on your store and your teaching? What's going on?
Yeah, well, right now I'm pretty busy with the teaching and the store, but of course performances, touring like that. I mean, it's really fun. From here, we're gonna go straight to Japan, and we're gonna spend about a week there as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to that too. But you know, I mean, in some ways, it's hard to focus when you're doing so many different things. But at the same time, when you're doing a whole bunch of different things, it keeps everything fresh and fun and, you know, new, and you know, you can't beat that. That's such a great feeling to have, you know.
Super cool. He's so busy. But as we're talking, I'm just starting to sweat. That's so humid. Why aren't you sweating, Bruce? Damn it.
I'm holding it in. I'm holding it in.
It's racing out of my pores as we speak. But nonetheless, man, hey, thanks for being on the show. We're here in Thailand. I got to hang out with this guy. You see him all over television with his brother. You know his brother, some guy named Jake, right?
Yeah, the farmers, right?
Farmers.
Yeah.
So you recognize this guy. You like him on the commercial? You'll love how he plays the ukulele, okay? Hey, thanks again, brother.
Thank you.
I
Always
appreciate
a pleasure.
it.
Always a pleasure.
Bruce Shimabuku,
All right.
everybody.
Hope to see you guys soon. Take care. Aloha.
Well, we hope you enjoyed You Da Kine Ah as we had the chance to explore the beautiful land of Thailand, Bangkok that is, as we ventured off all the way there to enjoy, as we were invited to, the 2012 Ribi Ukulele Festival. We have to say a big mahalo going out to our friend Asada, who brought us there and also coordinated the entire event. Thank you, Asada, and also all the ukulele players from Hawaii that came along with us. A special thanks to Derek Gamiao as well. Hey, you know, we've been hearing and reading all your emails. Thank you for a wonderful response. And yes, we're planning to go to Korea for those of you that have been asking, as well as the Philippines. We hope to get there this year to bring you the best in, local programming. Thank you for enjoying You Da Kine Ah. But right now, we're going to recap our entire visit to Thailand. Enjoy the show. God bless and aloha. Hey. Finally in Thailand. Grueling trip. I don't advise you away from Japan. Then to Thailand. It's like 17 hours about. Woo! But we're here, Thailand. Again, Ukulele Festival 2012. Let's go.
Every day with her feels like a sunrise every hour. Just constantly showing me beauty like a brand new day. With her voice she knows just what to say to melt my heart away. And she sings the songs to serenade me back together, yeah. She's been constantly believing.
They got me out. The awesomest guy in the world. I'm here with Audrey, even more awesome. Second.
All right, You Da Kine Ah. Right now we're here at the Grand Palace along with me, Bruce Shimabuku.
How's it going,
How are you,
guys?
brother?
Good.
Hey, you know the Grand Palace, 30 acres of palace, 30 acres of temple, and it's just extravagant. I mean, what's your take on it?
That's a lot of acres, but I'm going to spend the time and check out each and every acre.
This is huge. As we're looking at the reclining Buddha, Derek Gamiao, Isaac over here, and as you can see, Isaac's got himself some. And as you can see, the water's not that, well, you can say it's Hawaiian type waters. But man, this is so cool. I mean, I'm on the dock right now and it's just shaking big time. We're about to get on the ferry and we're taking you with us. Finally, we're gonna eat. We hit the ground running here. We've been up almost 40 hours, can you believe that? And I hit a lot of the temples, but now we're gonna eat at a place called Thanaval Sordang. Let's get our food on Thailand, come on. Inside, the food is coming. As you can see, we're all gathered here, ready to eat. All these people from Hawaii, getting ready for the big ukulele concert. The food's coming and we are starving. We are ready to eat. Let's get our Thailand eating on right now. Thailand, and her English is impeccable. How are you, Va?
I'm good. A little tired, but I'm good.
You know, you were jamming on stage.
Am I?
You did so well there. Gamyao, one of Hawaii's ukulele virtuosos at such a young age. How you doing, Clay?
I'm doing very good. Very good.
We're here in Thailand. Can you believe that?
Oh, it's wonderful. I've been to Thailand several times before, but it was all for a different reason.
This is Singto Namchong. How are you?
Very good. How are you? สวัสดีครับ Should do like this too. Aloha.
Aloha too.